A lot goes on in the 2 days it takes to redecorate these rooms, but not all of that hard work makes it into the show. We couldn't let the blood, sweat, and tears that went into these designs go to waste, so here's some bonus footage from some of our biggest projects.
Hello.
This is the surprise.
This is the surprise. We're using Susie's glass spheres on the fireplace. We're gonna put mastic on the whole fireplace, including the little stoop and this little area here. And then we're gonna fill in with pebbles.
Okay.
So they're all outside. I'm gonna run out and wash them. And then we're gonna fill in everything that you see white is gonna be like little river stones.
What do you think? I think this is gonna be really cool.
Good. Tomorrow we'll grout it.
Okay. That will be fun. River stones a lot.
Oh, we have to grout the fireplace.
We're grouting the fireplace. What do you think about leaving it the way it is? I think it looks nice the way it is, and I think it's going to be an enormous job to do the fireplace. And I think the stones kind of pop out the way they are.
I'm just afraid it does not look finished.
What do you think? I think we should have left it.
Too late now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of these stones are starting to come loose.
Application.
Will this grout, when it turns hard, hold them in better?
Hopefully.
And what are we going to do with the ones that fell off?
Fill it with grout.
And glue it in, or?
Just, if it came out, put grout in that space. Yeah, we need to start removing this. But anyway, just this little area, and I'll start wiping up there. Okay. Believe it or not, I see an end.
An end to what? An end to a friendship?
No, never.
Oh,
An end to a masterpiece.
Okay.
Here it looks like the rocks have been in here for years. Up there it looks like we just pushed them into the mastic.
Maybe if we would have had more time to let the mastic dry better.
Well,
that we know
I
that
still
the rocks
think.
would have been moving.
Well, that would be yes, like tomorrow. But then that's not the.
Well, that's not our show.
48
But for
hours.
at home, but for at home, that might be a better option.
Yes. Oh, I have lots of tips for people at home.
And back.
Ooh, hi, Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Hi.
How are you doing? You came in at the end of our fabulous masterpiece.
The end? This is not the end.
Of course it is. All we gotta do is wipe this off, and we're done.
And how much longer do you think that's going to take?
I mean,
I can see like over there that looks okay. But okay, and you're losing rocks.
Yes, mastic's not quite dry. Well, you're saying you don't like it. It's okay. You're not hurting my
I don't like it right now. I mean, I also know that it's not finished. So, you know, I don't want to pass judgment on your masterpiece. Your masterpiece fireplace. You know, I liked it with the white showing through, so it's hard for me to, you know, be supportive on this time-consuming step that I'm not sure is going to help it look any better.
There's one thing I've learned: you cannot have enough. You can always take some off, but you can never add it on, and they just pop.
Yeah.
See? Pop. Just make sure you put enough on. I think once we can really, really clean it up, it's going to look really nice.
You know what I think might be really neat too? Let's go ahead and finish. What we're seeing is a lot also of the dry rocks. I'm going to go see if I can find some oil, linseed oil or something, and tap it up and tap it just like we did the sponge.
That would be really nice.
So instead we're wiping and wiping, or just keep on wiping the mud over. Let's say it's finished and treat now the rocks so that they pop out at us.
That's
so
fine.
go ahead but let's do that before we do the mastic, because as soon as we rub. So let's clean this up, and I'm going to go find some linseed oil.
Okay. We'll clean all the water up now.
I will clean all the rocks. That fell, so we can put them back up.
Frank wants to paint a Mexican serape on the ceiling, but I don't think Stacy is going for it.
Right up to this. Are y'all worried about this? I have a look of concern on your face. Wow.
There's just a lot of colors here.
Is there purple in that?
Yes, there is.
Oh,
Oh,
is
she's
that black?
Black.
And we don't have to put the black in. It just happens to be right here. I just replicated the colors. It doesn't have, and it's not going to be like, see how little, tiny that stripe is? That's how little it's going to be. It's not going to be a stripe of black. You will do another one here.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one on the other side, equidistant from it. Then I'll get the other ones going.
Can we
What-
pour a little of
Yes, you may.
yellow in here?
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yes,
Here, you
that's
can
fine.
just take this.
Or take the paint tray.
Well, I'm going to be standing up on the
That's fine.
All right.
Okay. Is there an exact science on where
Can I
you
borrow
want?
you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Just about right. No, just like right. Move it over this way some, more over to yours. Just about there, yeah.
Okay.
And then sort of fake the rest of that in there.
And try and walk straight all at the same time. Be careful because there is a ladder behind you.
I got it.
Ooh, this paint seems thicker. Is this a different
I
kind
have
of paint?
added a thickener to the paint.
A thickener?
A thickener.
So, Frank, do I want this to kind of come like
Yeah, just follow.
moon-shaped?
Yeah, just to follow like
So
a
this
like,
is going to go straight and
straight
also
and
let
yeah,
it...
and then fill it in. You got me so tense I can't even speak. Over to this way. Look at my hand. I can't figure out left or right. More. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Right
Yeah,
there?
right there.
All right.
So is the object of them to sit on the floor and maybe eat dinner?
The object of it is to finish that yellow thing and stop bugging me. Is what the object of this whole scenario is. Stacy, give me a break. I'm an old man on the floor.
Every once in a while, she needs a reminder.
Professional there, Frank. So I'll go with you.
Just a minute, I got to.
Is that?
Okay.
It's dripping on me, but that's perfectly good. Okay. It's syrupy
I
drip.
could paint like a little smiley face.
You know what? At the end of the sort of toward the end of stuff, you kind of come to life, don't you?
Well,
It's frightening.
I'm comfortable now,
I'm
Frank.
glad.
We've
That's-
bonded.
Start this wall with a color.
Any color?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever color you like. It's probably going to be the pink. And then go as close to
Definitely not
that
gonna be
wall
it.
as you can and leave me a little bit of white. By the time I finish this, you should be able to get 2 stripes of color next to it.
Okay.
See what I'm getting at? Okay, good
Sure.
deal.
Do you want me to add another green? Or do you want a different color?
You choose. I would avoid the purple.
Kevin, you want to hand me the tea,
Red. I think red.
that color, whatever that color is right
Which
there.
one?
That one.
This one?
So what color are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I'm deciding. I don't know if I should use this green, or if I should use this pink, or if I should use this lavender.
Well, where's that syrupy? So
The
we can use that
syrupy,
as our
the infamous
inspiration.
syrupy. Here's the syrupy scrap. Here we have the green.
Where?
See, we're making our own stripes, but it will match the colors in here.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that green.
What about the lavender?
I'm a little afraid of lavender.
And the hot pink is a no-no also, except for skinny little lines?
Skinny little lines of the lavender, the pink, I think would be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
We're painting stripes on the wall like roadkill from a carnival, and you're worried about safe? I don't think that's an issue here.
This is really fun and pretty.
It's fun.
Their son is going to love it.
Well,
Oh,
the
boy.
thing about it is you've got to see the dry brushing and then the fringe coming down like a syrupy and the whole fun feel of the room. It's ethnic and it's
Are we
fun.
painting the fringe or are we?
Are we painting the fringe?
He
Pulling
can
up
paint
fringe.
anything.
We're painting the fringe.
He can paint anything. You'll
We're
see.
painting the fringe.
You'll
Okay.
see.
Thank you, Paige, for that
I'm
vote of
getting out of the way.
confidence.
I thought it was about time I gave you some.
I'm not a very good straight painter.
It's not supposed to be straight. This is a syrupy. It's a woven thing. It is handmade. If we wanted straight lines, we'd have taped the ceiling. You know, I also wanted to do kind of a Mexican Southwest look in here without resorting to howling dogs. If I see one more howling coyote wearing a bandana, so help me, I'm
Right.
gonna run amok. So this is a different look. I hope she likes it.
And
And what is our project?
We are building an armoire. A little entertainment center for everything. It's big, actually. It's gonna be almost 4 feet across. It's gonna be about 2 feet deep. It's gonna be about 6.5, 7 feet tall.
Wow.
I know, it's gonna be a really big piece.
Nice.
And we're covering it in this wood that Doug wanted me to go find, which is this really like naturally kind of wood, and looks like, I was gonna say it looks like it really just got chopped off from the side of a tree.
Right.
It really did just get chopped off from the side of a tree. It doesn't just look like that, it really
That's
did.
cool.
All right, we got to pick out some lumber here.
Yeah, what are we
Okay?
looking for?
Good boards, matching boards that are thin, that are consistent. This is going to go on the outside of the armoire. Okay.
No ones without bark?
Of course, it looks like all the thin ones are under here, unfortunately. So can you guys just pull all those out, and I'm going to go up there and get a cup of coffee. All right?
We're on that. Very cool.
Isn't this awesome?
Very cool.
This is the barkless action that's going on here. Hold this.
Okay.
And then, for like a crown molding on the piece, I know it looks so light the way I carry it, like it's
brought it over.
feather,
It falls on my foot.
and this will be crown molding on top of it. Isn't that neat?
They're going to love this.
You know what? I'm gonna.
They
love
are going
this.
to love this.
I just might want to take this home with me.
This is cool.
All right, great. So once these are all clean, we got all the dirt off of them, we can oil them. I think they'll look really great.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Then Amy Wynn can put them on the armoire tomorrow.
Wonderful.
And as soon as you finish these, you get to go in and do your homework. Yay! Yay, all the homework. Now, your homework, of course, is going to be to finish these. And go in and put another coat of plaster on the walls tonight. All right?
Plaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of the walls. I know it's a lot. It's a lot to do, but you guys can handle it.
Okay, we don't need sleep, Doug.
Yeah, most of my homeowners don't get it, so why should I start with you?
Oh, yay.
So,
Why change?
Why change a good thing?
Yeah.
So as soon as Amy Wynn gets the doors done, we can hang them.
Okay.
But they're, those trunks are gonna go like floor to ceiling.
Okay. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Hey, they wooded wood, right?
Yeah,
They wooded wood. And when we get that
I don't know if they expected us in here, but do we come with it?
Well, you could if you want to. You could just like hang out there for the reveal. Hello! Maybe that's not a bad idea. How's my little woodchuck?
Oh, chucking away.
Well, are you okay?
Yeah. It's just a
I
big
can't wait to see what these actually look like on the other side.
I'm actually pretty excited myself.
Can we flip it over?
Yes.
Yeah?
Can I put like 2 screws in here?
Sure. So, what's new in your life?
Well, sadly, not a whole lot. A little too busy for anything new.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Anything I can do for you here?
No, do you want me to tell? What I did was
Can I get you a
pretty
cup
much.
of coffee?
I wish.
Cool. Oh, it is rigid. Wow, that's gonna be cool. Very rugged.
This looks really great.
I'm so glad that you like it.
Is it not chatting? Do you have to fix it?
Well, when you guys put the wood on, you overlapped it a little bit.
Susie did it.
So it's getting in the way of my hinge, but I almost have it fixed.
Okay.
Shiny enough.
Really been working.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I've been sitting on the floor painting. I'm very relaxed over here.
Perfect.
Perfect?
Ripping it off.
I assume you don't need help since we're over here and you're over there.
I think I got it. As long as I can rip this loose. This is fresh stuff. Get rid of chisel this. Well, guys,
That's great.
now we'll be able to keep that interesting trunk on the bottom, which I think will give it a lot of character.
Very cool.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna
Hand me that board there, girls.
Who? Which?
This one here.
This huge one?
Yep. Let's see how this is
Susie
going
will
to work.
help you.
I
All right, by
can.
chopping that out, what we're going to be able to do is set this into here like that. All right. We may have to chop a little bit more out. Let's see how that's going to work. See that around here? I just got to chop this out just a little bit more, and it'll lie flush into there.
Cool.
That's
Cool,
great.
huh?
Very.
They look like a tree's growing in their
Yeah.
house.